Hi, welcome back. Today we have a very special viola and cello only edition for our Essential Elements Book 1. We're going to be looking at numbers 144 through 149. If you play violin, you can play these along with us as well, but just know that you're not really learning anything that you haven't already in the past. So, let's take a look at all the new stuff that's going to be coming our way for cellos and violas. Before we try to play line 149 in our Essential Elements book, we need to learn a couple new things if you're a viola or cello so that we can successfully play this. First, we need to understand what a ledger line is. So if you play viola or cello, you're both going to see these for the first time when we're playing these notes on our C string. A ledger line is simply this, an extension of the staff that goes above or below. So for example, right here, on the cello line, there's a line that goes through this particular note that isn't a part of the staff, but it's an extension of. You'll notice that we have two ledger lines, 1, 2, right here. Same thing for viola, we've got one here, and we've got one here. All right, so now that we know kind of what those are all about, let's go ahead and see if we can identify our new notes. If you're a cello, you'll know that this very bottom line on the staff is going to be G, which is where we played our open G previously. Likewise, if you're a viola, you'll know that G is on the space right there. If we go 1 before the letter G in the alphabet, we're going to get F. Then we're just going to step backwards in the alphabet. The letter before F is going to be E. Then we've got D, and finally C. If you're not so good at remembering your alphabet backwards, that's okay. No judgment from me. Now, you'll notice that C is a string that we have that's open if you've practiced tuning it before. So if we need to know what our fingerings are, C is going to be no fingerings, no matter which instrument you play. D will be your first finger. E is going to be second finger in the high position, tight against your third finger if you play the viola. It's going to be your third finger if you're a cello. And finally, for viola, G is going to be using your third finger or your fourth finger if you're a cello. All right, violas and cellos, now that we have an understanding of how to read all these new notes on our C string, let's go ahead and put that into practice. We're going to be trying number 149, the C major scale, together. We start on our third finger on G if you're viola, fourth finger cello, and then we're going to walk all the way down, down, down to our low C string, and then we're going to walk back up. We're going to use our metronome as we always do. I have mine set on 60, which is my preferred speed when I'm playing scales. And here we go. Let's try 149 together. 1, 2, ready, play. And that's what it should sound like. Hopefully you were able to get your fingers in the right spot. If not, that's okay. Quick pro tip, viola folks. If you're finding that your notes are not quite getting in the right spot, double check your elbow on your left hand. You want to make sure that you're bringing it around so that your fingers can reach all the way over to your C string. If you have it in the same position you are when you're playing on your DNA, you're probably coming up short on your second and third fingers on your C string. Cellos, similarly, we want to make sure that, again, we're rotating our arm around, we have good position, and that we're able to reach and get our fours all the way up. I will bet when you're first starting this skill, your fours are probably a little bit low. Double check that posture, make sure you're not bending your wrist and that everything's up and you're rotating around so you can reach your C string. I hope this is helpful, and I hope you're working on playing it in tune, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.